Hi, I'm a little girl, but soon I am going to be a strong, independent woman. I'm a curious person. I like to know what makes stuff work. The stuff we use every day. My parents wanted to find a toy that would take advantage of my natural, inquisitive personality, which is why I got the Zuby Flyer from Fuse. It's a hackable toy, and I'm learning tons of new things about technology and electronics. The Zuby is made up of some of the same basic components that make up all of our electronics. You just build it piece by piece, and then you can figure out how to unlock some awesome light patterns. You can even hack it and program your own. It comes with fun games you can play, or you can throw it with a friend and watch it light up. I even showed it to my big brother, and he thought it was pretty cool. My parents and teachers are happy I've got things to play with that will help me become a well-rounded person. Hey, Dad, catch! Someday, kids my age are going to be inventors and explorers. So I'm gonna need to keep up mentally and physically. With Zuby, I can sleep better knowing I'm well on the way to my goal of someday going to Mars.
We've been growing food for thousands of years. It's part of what makes us human. When cities were built, we became more industrialized. When we put growing in the hands of others, we lose transparency. We no longer know where our food is coming from. Sprouts.io is a smart micro garden that makes it effortless to grow indoors, year-round, soil-free.
Sprouts.io is different in that it's helping you take care of something that's alive, something that's growing, something that needs help. It's taking people who may never have gardened before in their life and giving them some assistance and empowerment to feel like they can do something that they've never done before.
It's easy. You insert the seed renewable, add water to the system, and then connect it to Wi-Fi through the mobile application.
You're growing your own food. It's just there watching over it, making sure that you're making some of the right decisions.
I had a garden growing up as a child. We grew tomatoes. It was because we participated in the process of growing them that we cared about what happened to them. When I moved to the city, I started looking for alternatives. When I brought the study of urban agriculture to the MIT Media Lab, it was at that point that Sprouts.io came to life. We began developing concepts around how to make a system that's simple to maintain for everyone.
It's thoughtfully designed by a passionate team who loves food. We've thought of every detail and every part of the growing process.
We use about half the power of a laptop to power the whole system. The lighting on board is smart. We adjust it based on what your plant actually needs. We use about 2% of the water typically used in soil growing and about 40% of the nutrients. You can put it right into your dishwasher. You don't have to worry about cleaning all of the components separately.
Now that we're going to be a family with Sprouts.io, we know what we're growing and there's no pesticides or other worrisome chemicals.
You get that immediate, oh wow, what is that, kind of flavor. You can change the flavors. Do you want more intensity in the arugula, or do you want a sweeter basil? And then that just takes a whole dish to another level.
Everything from the insights we've learned from our beta testers to piloting with culinary professionals has gone into the design of our new system.
By backing us on Kickstarter, you'll become a part of the growing movement to participate in your food and the experience of personal produce. Thank you for your support.
We live on a planet that's 71% water, yet we've only explored 10% of it. We're about to change that. The Fathom 1 is an easy-to-use underwater drone that you control with your smartphone or tablet. We designed it to be the most affordable, most versatile underwater drone ever made. And after 2 full years of prototyping and development, we're finally ready to bring underwater exploration and education to the masses. I'm John.
I'm Matt. And I'm Danny. And we're a team of outdoor enthusiasts, scuba divers, engineers, and travelers that had an idea for an underwater drone that we could take anywhere and use in any environment. I grew up spending summers on Lake Louise in northern Michigan, where a lot of large logging operations took place in the 1800s. Jump forward 200 years and now every cottage has artifacts and pieces of history on their walls that washed up on the beach. But there are still legends of horse-drawn sleds that fell through the ice and got stuck at the bottom, just waiting to be explored. I thought if I could control an aerial drone from a mobile app to explore from above, why couldn't I do the same thing from underwater? That's when Fathom was born.
Underwater remotely operated vehicles, or ROVs, have been around for a while, but they're mainly large, expensive industrial devices tethered to big ships. And early consumer ROVs, inspired by their big brothers, cost well over $1,000 with no mobile app for piloting. And you need to be a pretty good hacker to put them together.
We knew we wanted an underwater drone that anyone could drop into any body of water and pilot easily using an app on their smart device. And it had to be small and light enough to carry around, meaning a completely new compact design. It had to come fully assembled out of the box, including an onboard 1080p HD camera and built-in high-intensity LED headlights for clear viewing. And it had to be as affordable as lower-cost flying drones with comparable equipment so that every modern-day explorer could have one. We built the Fathom One with all of those features, and thanks to custom components and a streamlined design, now you can have it for under $600. That's less than half the price of the closest competition.
Above all, we made the Fathom One super easy to use, but that doesn't mean it's limited. This thing is fully modular. Our patent-pending thruster attachment system allows you to easily remove all 3 thrusters for packing, but it also enables customization and upgrades to specialized thrusters, such as these ones with larger fins for stabilization. And we're hoping our backer community will create and share their own ideas for customization. Fathom One also features an integrated rail system that makes adding accessories like action cameras and additional lights or other sensors a breeze. Just slide it on, click it in, and you're ready to go.
We put everything that we have into making underwater exploration and education more accessible to the masses. We built the prototypes, validated our designs, and now ready to go into full-scale manufacturing. All that's left is for you, the Kickstarter community, to show us that you want an underwater drone that's affordable, portable, modular, and completely easy to use right out of the box. Fathom is your chance to go deep and see the world in an entirely new way. The possibilities are truly endless. What can you fathom?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Todd Henderson of 109 Bakerfield Road.
Browsing the web shouldn't feel like performing for an audience. Every time you access the internet, your data can be viewed and stolen by hackers. Your activity can be tracked and censored. And movies and games can be blocked by regional restrictions. But not with BetterSpot. BetterSpot encrypts your incoming and outgoing web activity, protecting you online. It gives you the freedom to access movies, live sports, and games without regional blackouts or restrictions, whether you're at home or traveling abroad. Connect BetterSpot to your router, and all your devices are protected simultaneously. The BetterSpot app allows you to switch from VPN mode to Tor Anonymity Network. You can also turn the VPN off to make BetterSpot work like a regular router. The app has easy-to-use controls to change the geographic location that you appear in so that you can unlock region-blocked content. BetterSpot gives freedom, privacy, and security to your internet-connected devices, keeping your web activity private, the way it should be.
Today we are excited to introduce something that we think is going to take secure and private browsing to the next level. It's called BetterSpot. BetterSpot is a VPN router compatible with all types of technology platforms and devices. It's portable, works with Wi-Fi or Ethernet connection, and is super easy to use. All you need to do is turn it on. It can be used on its own or with our intuitive app which lets you easily control BetterSpot. For the past 5 years, our company has provided its VPN services to millions of people to ensure safe and secure internet browsing. BetterSpot uses our company's premium servers and trusted VPN service to give customers maximum protection and security. Our team has been working on BetterSpot for a year and is ready to share it with you, but we need your help. With your support, we'll be able to fine-tune our designs based on manufacturing requirements and start mass production to bring BetterSpot to you. Join our campaign and be part of a safer, freer, and better internet experience.